Now to scam you, and Rebecca, you have a story about a scheme that literally hits close to home for a lot of people.
Yeah, Whit, this is a warning about criminals stealing your most prized possession, your home, and you're about to see surveillance footage that authorities say shows the scam in action. This may look like a normal day at a county clerk's office, but look closely at this couple in the waiting room. Prosecutors say Michelle Cherry and her husband Victor Rodriguez were there to steal a home from unsuspecting owners.
To have someone steal your property it's like stealing the American dream. It's terrible. We've seen a big increase in that sort of activity.
According to Florida prosecutor Mike Lennon, Cherry made 3 trips to the clerk's office, stealing not 1, but 3 different Tampa area properties with fraudulent documents, using quitclaim deeds, a type of deed that can quickly transfer ownership of property.
They looked for properties that they believed were abandoned, and then they used online information to forge signatures on these deeds to file them with the clerk of court.
Prosecutors say one of those properties belonged to Larry and Dreama Bilby.
Just like that, your house is stolen. Yeah. It's gone.
It only cost 70 cents and some paperwork.
The Bilbys tell us they weren't living in their home at the time because of construction, but they were monitoring their home security cameras, which they say showed the suspects on their property multiple times.
They took our power bill and our water bill. They shut off our name and put their names on it.
The Bilbys credit their county clerk's office with alerting them of the change in the home's title.
Anytime anything is filed against your property, you get an alert, whether it's a phone call, a text, or an email. It is a free service.
Even while Tampa police were investigating, the suspect seen here in this body cam video adamant the Bilbys' home belongs to her.
I own it. I'm on the current deed.
They were stealing these properties with the intent to try to get loans out on the properties or to try to sell them to unsuspecting buyers.
Both suspects arrested.
You have a warrant?
Yeah.
And charged with conspiracy to commit fraud. They've pleaded not guilty and are awaiting trial. A lawyer for Cherry did not comment to ABC, but Rodriguez's attorney says his client maintains his innocence. Some officials are now calling for state laws to be changed, making it tougher to sell properties using quitclaim deed forms.
The fact that the form is so simple and requires so little documentation is problematic.
If you don't sign up for property fraud alert, you're just asking for the possibility that the same thing that happened to us.
It seems so easy. Well, the suspects face up to 285 years in prison if convicted of these crimes. As for the Bilbys, they say they are still trying to get their name back on the title to their home, but it is taking a lot of lawyers, a lot of legal work. Wow. It's expensive to do that. Yeah.
Frustrating and scary.
Yeah.
So, Rebecca, what can homeowners do to make sure this doesn't happen to them?
So you saw this in the piece. Law enforcement tells us check with your local clerk's office. They oversee titles and deeds in the state of Florida. Every county is now offering the property fraud alert system. That's what lets homeowners know the moment the deed to their house has been changed, and other states are offering similar services.
I mean, just scary. Seems so easy to do.
Too easy.
And now they have to pay legal costs and all these things to change it back.
Yeah.
All right, Rebecca, thank you
Thanks,
for that
Michael.
warning for everyone out there.